Hi, I'm Neil, and this is my big cat sighting. In 1997, at the end of July, at the end of summer, I was finishing work and going down the local gravel pit where there's a lake that I used to fish at. Now, this gravel pit is called Sutton Courtenay Gravel Pits near Didcot in the middle of Oxfordshire. Anyway, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm heading down the gravel pit. I'm driving through it, and there's a road in the middle of it that's about a mile long. And I was like a quarter of a mile down this road, and about halfway, 3/4 of the way down the road, I could see a black thing walking into the road, a big black thing. I thought it was a dog, a large dog. Didn't think much of it, carried on down the road towards it. Anyway, I got to about 20 metres away from the cat and realised it was a cat, and not just any cat, a big black cat. Now this cat was, it must have been 5 foot long at least, and then another 3 or 4 foot tail. It was massive. Anyway, I went straight towards it and stopped the car 2 metres away from it. It didn't even look at me. It just carried on walking past the front of the car and down the side. At the point it was down the side, it was on the passenger side. Because I was on the driver's side, I opened the door, jumped onto the driver's sill and looked over the car so I could see it clearly, and it's only 2.5 metres away, so there's no doubting what it is. Anyway, I was watching it and thinking to myself, if this thing turns and jumps towards me, I got to get back in the car quick. So I'm holding the car, I'm ready to, but it wasn't even looking at me. It just carried on walking and walked into some long grass just off to the side of the car, and within 5 metres of it walking into this grass, it disappeared. Now this grass was 2-3 foot high, and it vanished into this grass. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe what it was. I got back in the car, was reversing, going forward, trying to see it. I couldn't not see it. It just vanished into this grass. Anyway, there's no holes, there's nothing there. It just gone anyway. This grass was only a width of about 10 metres. So it just vanished. Anyway, this cat, it was so well adapted to our country. Its fur was thick, and it was used to being in the cold. It was used to having to dodge people. I've been down this gravel pit hundreds of times. I've never seen anything like it since. I've heard of other people seeing stuff nearby, but never seeing this in this particular this particular pit. Anyway, I didn't say anything for years. I didn't say a word to anybody for about 15 years, and then I told my best friend, who was into this sort of thing. I thought, I'm going to tell him. So I did, and that was my sighting of a big black jaguar puma cat. That's what it looked like, but it was massive, and it was there. There's no doubting about what I saw. And I've asked other people who have seen things, and they describe the same thing. That people out hare coursing, they see the same thing. They hear it, they see it. Everyone's stories are very similar. You can tell that they're the same, and because I've seen it, I know for a fact it's there. I don't care what other people think. I don't care what people think, whether it's true or not. I just know I saw it, and that's all I can say. Anyway, thank you. This is Big Cats UK. Thank you.